Hello, my name is Fun Assassin. We are going to be playing some Skyrim, but before we do that, we're going to go over some things. Now, the first thing is basics like what weapons do I use, what should I do whenever picking a race, and all of the basic essentials to getting started in Skyrim. Now, the second one is basically tips from a high level, me. Tips from a high level in Skyrim, based on what skills to level up and what to do for your options. And lastly, yeah, you may have picked up Skyrim just to have fun, but I will teach you how to ultimately have the most fun that you will ever have playing a video game. So let's start off with race. I chose the Breton because it has good speech and it can resist 50% of magic by using the special ability. Well, not special ability, but the active ability. And so, along with that, you'll be able to survive most attacks. Next, what you want to look at is your armor and your weapons, especially. Because weapons are for everyone, not only just the warrior type of class. Now, I obviously have the best armor in the game, along with a ring of health that increases my health by 30 points. You don't have to have this. You can pick armor and weapons that fit your playing style. You can have a mage that mostly does archery, and you can have a warrior that can sneak around. What you have to watch out for is your skills. You have to put your skills, your skill points, into specific categories. So, if we look back over here, my heavy armor is 61 with green because there's an active effect on it with my armor. My smithing is level 100, and at the top it says legendary. You can make this legendary, get all the skill points back, and then start over again. Now, some of them, like our restoration and destruction and conjuration, will be good towards the mages, because you need magic in order to do damage, heal damage, and just spawn more friendlies. My speech is at 105 because I have the amulet. I think it's the amulet of RK or something like that, or amulet of Divella, which gives me a plus 15 speechcraft, and I have 5 of them. So because of that, it'll give me a lot of points to this. Now just remember, if you put your skill points into the skills that you mainly use, say like you do one-handed, or you're an archer, you could do that and easily level up and have your weapons do more damage. Alright. And lastly, we're going to talk about my high level in Skyrim. How did I get here? What was the challenges like? Were there any difficulties to getting to the level that you are? And yes, it was difficult. Yes, it took a lot of time. And I will actually show you how long it took. If you look here, I have 199 hours, 48 minutes, and 55 seconds put into Skyrim. That means we only need 1 more hour, and we are at 200 hours. Technically, we need 12 minutes. I feel like we could do that. Alright, so, and another thing about high level people, you have basically the entire map unlocked. As of location, you have the DLC, which is in the top right corner that I just showed you. It is also here, hiding, and then this little arrow is this Sultan. So we're gonna go to one of the giant camps. Now what I mean by that is a camp where giants live. Normally this is good for wasting time, not wasting time, but using time to kill giants, having you level up not only your one-handed skill or two-handed or whatever you use to fight, but it also allows you to level up specifically. And normally with a lot of saves, me having about 300 now, well, close to 300, it's gonna take a little bit for everything to load. So as we see here, we have what looks like a giant and a mammoth. So we can start sneaking to them. Okay, there's 2 mammoths and a giant. So pressing up or down on the D-pad gives me my favorites. So these are what I put in specifically. We are going to use Fire Breath. We're going to go up right behind them, and then we're going to shout Fire Breath. Or we're going to get pretty close to behind. If we want the giant to attack us, we need to kill the mammoths. Alright. Here we go. This is where it starts. And don't forget while you're fighting, move around as much as you can. Don't sprint. Just move around as much as you can. Because that forces the enemy to circle, in this case the giant. It forces the giant to circle around. You can stop if you have a shield, and then get him. But ideally, you want to circle around them so that way you can kill them easier. Now, right here is one of the many glitches of Skyrim, where this mammoth is having a heart attack, but is not moving. So we're going to put this mammoth out of its misery and hope that it never glitches again. Here we go. So around here is a good place to get your herbs and ingredients like neem root and lavender and the torch bugs. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? I must have caught it. And another thing too, I'm not sure about other people, but I like to keep most of my books. The other ones are at my house on the bookshelves. And then, I don't know why, but I keep all my keys, all the keys ever, so I could get into any place, almost. And if not, if I can't get in with a key, then I have, if we go down and look at my lockpicks, I have 992, so I'm pretty good. I like to collect some other stuff as well to sell. I still have to do the Stone of Baranzaya. I still have to do that quest. I found all of these except for, I believe, 2. I found all of these except for 2 on my own. The other 2 I had to look up because I could not find them. I'm still looking for them, but this is just me going through every area. The black star is pretty good. The white file is pretty good. I picked this up, but I have no idea what it does. And I have a torch just in case I need some lit areas to make some dark areas lit. Ingredients are decent. And then I have a potato. For all my Irish people out there, I have a potato, don't worry. We're okay. Got some potions here, not a lot, just a few. Invisibility and healing, just in case I don't feel like using my restoration. And that will pretty much be it for this section. Alright, I currently live in Winterhold, well not Winterhold, Windhelm, because it is the biggest house that I have purchased so far. I haven't purchased all the houses, and I don't want to until I'm ready. Sure, I have 130,000 gold, but I want to be sure that I'm ready to spend it. Because I still have to buy the house in Solitude. I have to refinish the house in Markarth. And then I think I still have to buy a house in Morthal if you can. I think the Riften house and the Windhelm house are pretty good selections, because the Windhelm house, if this will load, has bookshelves and a lot of food in here. This is if you've built everything, by the way. You got the bedroom and then the alchemy room, or the enchantment / alchemy room. You go up the steps and you have the armory type of area. Reason why that I haven't put my armor on here is because I'm wearing it. Got some weapons filled, some not. I haven't gotten fully around to doing that. But I accidentally found another glitch here. So if you put a Daedric great sword on the top, I don't know what to call it, the top holder here, and you try to go in this room, you can't. And basically the greatsword is blocking the way. But then once you take the greatsword, you can walk in the room. I thought it was pretty weird, but let me know what you guys think. Then we go in here, and you have another one of these. My wife is right here, and my children were just outside. Another glitch, I put an elven dagger in here, but it didn't recognize that I put it in there, so it thinks that I have to put a dagger in there. I'm like, oh, is this one the same? Yeah, that one also. I don't know, Skyrim is buggy, but it's fun. Got not all my notes, but close to all of them. And then...
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you. It's a wonderful house, my love. If you don't mind, I'm going to start a small store. Something to do whenever you're on the road.
She normally says that, like, all the time, so... As soon as you're married and you buy a house, she'll start a store. Even if you're in, like, Riften, so that's pretty cool.
We have a cozy little
you can get gold basically from your wife, and it's 100 gold every hour, which is good. So if you're out somewhere exploring and then you come back to your home, you can get a lot of gold if you stay out for a while. And you can even sell stuff with her. So she has some stuff that seems useful. I'm obviously not going to buy anything now because I don't need to, but what I will rather do is I will sell my stuff, and I can sell stolen things with my wife because we are trusted. And then what I normally try to do is I try to get low value items to sell until they're like completely like down to, as you see right here, like 2 gold or something. So if we try to find something with 1 other value, just 1, the butterfly in a jar, but those are special because you can collect those. So I'm going to sell the nails, And there's gotta be something. There's gotta be something. Come on. No? Nothing? Is there a book that has any value? It says 4. I need something with a value of 1. Who knows? Wait, I could just sell lavender. There we go. So now I have completely, like, sold stuff to where my wife has no money.
Goodbye, my love.
And she's worried right now because I took all of her money, basically. But this chest right here is important because it holds all of the stuff that doesn't fit in the other room. And I mean all of it. Alright. Let's go back in here. Let's check how far we've gotten. 199 hours, 59 minutes, and 56 seconds. If we save right now, it will be 200 hours of Skyrim. I am so proud of myself. Now, if we look at the load file, there it is. Wonderful 200. Oh, that feels good. I'm gonna say that a little bit fast. And here are all my saves. I haven't deleted any of them. Except for the ones that are basically pointless. All the way until here. So, this one obviously is going to stay because it's the one that I use to start out every single playthrough. And here's where it all began. Oh. And people kept telling me to like save and save and save, but I didn't save for a while. Like I didn't save that much till like very recently. So now, save number 268, 269, 280, wait, no. 268, 269, 270, 271. I don't know how to count, apparently. But yeah, we did it. And that, unfortunately, is where we will have to stop. Stupid controller, reconnect. Thank you. Alright. Thank you for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. If you have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. But other than that, I will see you later. Bye.